Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off with Wartales. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're back where we last left off. We were just exploring the land here, and we just started, so we still have our original companions, but we're just kind of exploring and seeing what the different points of interest are. Also looking to see if there's any kind of hidden loot, like we just found here with the money bags. Keeping a lookout for any kind of bandits that are also kind of either walking on a road or walking in the forest, so we want to kind of avoid those guys right now unless they're pretty low level, and then we can work on leveling up our characters. But right now we're just starting off, so our characters are not strong. The weapons and armors they have are not great, so that's most likely going to result in a lot of them being killed off pretty early. But I want to try to keep my solid core, you know, what I have now, just level them up and get them stronger. So that's going to involve me making smart choices and not really picking fights that I can't win, and most likely probably going to involve me using some saves and reloads in case I really goof up something or take on a fight that I couldn't handle. So looking at this guy, he's our ranger. He has some different skills here that are built in, but it looks like he also has some that will come as we level up. And I don't know if there's a skill tree in this game or not, but I would suspect that if I do get an opportunity to put some points in, I'm just gonna boost up his strongest stat, which right now it looks like Constitution, and I didn't catch the last one. That seems to be his strongest stats. We also have here a swordsman. Here's their built-in skills. And it looks like Constitution is this character's highest stat. Basically, they're going to have a lot more hit power, HP, or hit points, and probably last the longest in the fight. So we definitely want to load this person up with some good armor and good weapons, because they may be the ones that are the last person standing, especially if we take on some bad guys that are pretty strong. And we got our archer here. So the reason I'm stopping here and just taking a look at the different characters is because I saw some up arrows underneath their pictures, which tells me that they leveled up and they're just waiting on me to spend their skill points. So I'm just going to take the time and kind of look at the skills that they have now, and any areas that I need to put some skill points in, I'm just going to go ahead and pop those in just to keep the story moving and allow us to keep exploring. The last two characters in my party don't seem to have any kind of level up message, so I may or may not look at their stats. right, not really quite sure what direction to go, so I'm just kind of exploring to eliminate some of this fog of war on the map. Just only really explored a little bit of it, and there's probably quite a bit of fog of war or the darkness on the edges of the map that I haven't removed yet. We constantly have some people wandering on the road. Usually those are going to be merchants with some guards. As you can see, I've only uncovered this part of the map, but all the areas that's in black, I haven't even gone that far up the road or to the left or to the right or down south to explore those areas. There's a couple points of interest here on the map that I still have to go and explore. Some of them are caves. Some of them have exclamation points on them, so that tells me that there are probably some quest givers there that I have to go to that building or town or house and try to figure out what they need help in. So according to the map at the top, I'm in Tiltron County. Looks like it's day 4. And this is one of the places that I don't think it had an exclamation point. Okay, so let's see what this guy needs.
Stop at nothing to terrorize the Oracles. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he can. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. And once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
I will never help the refugees after what happened.
All right.
They're all just like Bertram.
So we got a quest from this guy. We got a little wood stump here. So this is a way to train a woodcutter out of our party. I don't think I picked anyone to do that, but if I need a woodcutter in the future, then that's where I'm going to come. Right now, I think three out of the 4 people I have already have some skills.
Mercenaries, did Fergus send you to help us? Rovand hired you to kill me. I beg of you, don't.
Okay, so
we do not enjoy bullying the farmers. Rovand is the one who must die. I will match his offer. In fact, I can pay you more.
Okay, so these guys hate each other.
The farmers of Chiltern will have no one to protect them. We won't have to force them to share their resources with us. Kill the captain. It's the only solution.
All right. So obviously these guys have some counter quests. And it comes down to a moral decision on what you want to do. Do you want to fight these guys and kill them and then go back to that captain?
To think that 4 years ago,
or do you want to side with these guys?
Spent our days driving oxen. See?
I hate having to strong-arm the farmers, but we have no other choice. The citizens of Tiltron refuse to hire us or share their resources with us.
Okay, day 4 is ending, so we need to break camp. We need to break for camp. While we're here and my characters are resting in the rain, we can take the opportunity to cook some of this, some food that we have. Anything that we have, raw meat or just uncooked vegetables or whatever. We can go ahead and make some meals out of them. That's going to boost our character stats, probably in different ways as we're exploring during the daytime. So we're going to go ahead and see how this cooking system works. right, we got another point of interest here. Gothenburg border crossing.
I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust my cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gothenburg. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold.
All right.
I'm not lying.
So this guy needs money. We'll see if anybody here has some quests for us.
Enough money to cross the border.
I guess everybody needs money to try to cross the border.
We're not a charity, you know. You need an official pass to enter Gothenburg, unless you are willing to pay. Up to you.
So I'll come back to this point maybe when I have some more money. Right now, I don't have a whole lot of gold. Looking in the upper right corner, looks like I have a little over 300 gold. So we're going to come back to that. There is a rat infestation point of interest there. Now, I have tried this game out previous to recording content for it, and I could never get through this rat infestation. I may give it a go again just to see how I do, but the problem with that rat infestation is you kill one and then like a couple more get respawned in because there's like this giant rat mother that just keeps pumping out more rats. So I've always had a struggle with that, especially early on. Maybe if I get a little stronger, I'll come back and try, but for now, we'll try these wandering rats. We may have better luck with these guys rather than going in a cave. I may still try to do the cave, but if it doesn't work out, I'll probably just reload my save and just keep pressing on around it. All right, so we got through that fight without losing any of our people. One one person's injured. So basically, we want to make sure we do some repairs, make sure people get to eat, get all of the loot. Now, the rat infestation. Do I or do I not tackle it? All right, I'm gonna try it. This is most likely gonna end in disaster, but I just want to show how difficult this fight is. All right, so we're gonna try to. It's not that many rats right now, but here's the challenge. When you fight this big mother rat, she keeps doing that. She just keeps calling in more rats. This makes the fight pretty dang, I don't know, challenging at the early levels, almost not passable. So then you got to fight off all these little rats. Meanwhile, your people's energy is just kind of quickly getting lower and lower. So we'll keep going through this. We're probably not, more than likely it's looking like we're going to be overwhelmed, but I just wanted to show you how difficult this fight could be. And there she goes. She calls more. See, this is just like a non-stop fight. Meanwhile, the rocks keep falling. There's some health bars up in the upper parts of the map. Not sure what those are. I think you can knock down like some nests or something like that. But anyways, this is kind of like one of those fights where it's just not gonna happen. Even if I try to retreat, they're gonna surround my guys and take them out one at a time. So yeah, we're just gonna go through the motions and let this fight finish out. But it is not looking good. So at any rate, that fight's pretty long. We're gonna go ahead and put a bookmark in the video right there. And come back in the next one. We'll try to finish out that fight. Most likely it's going to end in disaster, but it's okay. We'll reload and we'll just keep pressing on and exploring the map. So, as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.